I want to talk about how do people stay sane type. But now everyone's into it, which I don't care, makes me less into mental health chats. Honestly, why do we expect to produce logical people from this illogical country? That's like wanting real milk from a Kardashian titty. Audre Lorde said white people's problem is that they engage life as if life is a problem. And I think she's right. But I was always more stunned by Carter G. Woodson saying it took him 10 years to unlearn what Harvard taught him. And I get that. Because we live in a culture where tending to issues is an honorable gesture. It is the medal-winning gesture. Like with climate change, I'm on the side of, well, what the fuck? Were we not supposed to ball so hard after slavery? Confused. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm confused. People believe everything is a performance in the U.S., and it makes me think about the desire for film. The moment people saw others capturing time and making themselves appear apart from the physical body, we changed. The human changed. I want to know who created the mirror. I'm blaming the mirror for, you gotta tell your story syndrome, like who or what era of Earth reoriented living into a performance sport. We live in a country where people mimic whoever they believe is winning, which is strategy to survive for some, and I know it's a food chain thing. Everyone wants to move up the ladder because it looks safer, but I'm wondering, when did this psychology of progress develop? When did the humans start needing to experience growth to be exhilarated, engaged, curious? I've always hated pressuring myself to grow, to get better feels Slavian. I do agree learning a new skill adds to quality of life. Brushing your teeth every day helps a nigga get more pussy, but who wants to look like they shower every day anyway? It's embarrassing living in a minstrel community because at a point I'm confronted with, can I live beyond the minstrel? Can I save myself from dying as a poor artist without letting a few people sniff my butt? These are the questions of the times. How do black geniuses and beauties get out of working class status? It makes no sense that I look like this and I work multiple days a week. Honestly, everything about me is soft butch, so they make me carry things. I actually thought I was better than people because my mother shopped at Saks regularly. We filled our tub with water from the stovetop, but the girls at Saks still held things for mommy when she missed a weekend, and that's the dilemma. Because I'm not wrong for wanting to be better than everyone, right? I'm supposed to be better than them. And I can be, so why not flex? But y'all sound like, I've been bleaching recently, my teeth real white, I work out 7 days a week, and my no days off hoodie. But the future gotta be more than a retaliation to slavery, and that's the dilemma. Who still gotta care about slavery, and who doesn't? Because I was mad at Pharrell when he kept saying new black, but goddamn if these niggas don't shut up. It's loud in the mud. People don't know how to read down here, so we don't. And that's actually, that's the dilemma. Can you read or not? Anyways, let's talk about land. Let's chat money more in my pockets. I'm not really interested in the end of the world. I grew up in Church of God in Christ under Pastor Clemens. We shout in church, okay, as we bring in the end of the world. The rapture is coming, save your soul. Have you ever tried to save your soul so well you bled a little? I have, and I don't know what to do with myself but talk about the pain too. I get it. I just can't with how loud it is and how much we have to work and how much we have to want to get better at whatever we're working on and get better at these other facets of systemic life. I think it's strange being working class. I don't get the culture. That's the real dilemma. I don't get the culture. The culture makes no sense to me. Things used to make sense to me. Then everyone started saying black so much, I stopped believing them. I couldn't be a part of people running around wanting a white person's home as a life goal. I don't connect. Okay, fine. What I mean is integration got a nigga having standards. So no, a life that is completely enjoyed through improvement ideology, I can't understand. And I got friends wanting to off themselves over that. People are chatting openly about their therapist and their mental health. I know niggas who would rather be zombies than take another step in their everyday life. I know niggas who ain't ever had a glass of quality water. Water. That's the dilemma. Water. I would like more trees, heat, fresh fruit, and beach for unobstructed leisure. The supermarkets are great, but peace is hard to come by. I'm not experiencing human activity as absurd, but the other day, I was giving blood, Rapid test, just a finger prick. The nurse is squeezing my finger and blood bubbles above my skin. She takes some. Eventually, my fingertip won't burp up any more blood, and the nurse says, still squeezing, now also pointing at my finger. It said, what does she want from me? And that is the dilemma. Right here, she is at once performing a small minstrel of my fingertip, adding voice to the seemingly inanimate, and at the same time expressing a desire to hold on to. I want to know who made that normal.